everybody. How are you guys doing today? Well, I hope this video finds you in the best of moods. You know, my mood today is, it's just one of them days I'm just not in that mood, you know? I guess we can all have that day, huh? Yeah, I'm just thinking about, I work for the federal government, so, that's on my mind, everything that's going on with that. And I can't say anything or I might be fired, so just let you know it's heavy on my mind. Just keep me in your prayers. Well, I'm sorry for starting off like that. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. All you looky-loos, hello, hello, hello as well. And all of my favorite subscribers, thank you. I appreciate you all. Today we got a little vase, but as you see in the background, you see this spoon? This is where black meets magenta. I used to do just twos, and I am going to do a just two on this one. I was thinking about what was I going to do with all this black that I have made up. And I am going to do another painting. I don't know if I posted that since I posted this one, but I did a painting. It came out beautiful. I'm looking at it outside, and I am going to do another painting like that. Exactly the same style, the same colors and everything, because I love the way it came out. But I had a little mishaps because they're not drying right because it's too cold. And you live and you learn. That was a painting that had been sitting behind me that I was going to paint over, and I paint over it, and because it's been cold here in Sacramento and it was done in my studio, it's cold in my studio, very cold, and at nighttime, it's dropping below 30, and it just did not give the paint enough warmth to set up. So there you have it. So I am doing the black and magenta. So this is my just two on these colors, and I'm crossing my fingers that it will not dry as dark, but I tried to pick out a color that would go with black, and I was thinking about doing this color, the lime green and black, but the magenta said use me. So I'm going to use it. And I am ready to pour. Ooh, got to get the vase covered first to make sure everything is sticking. So with this black being the base color that's going on here, I have to make sure that I put enough magenta on here to cover it. I was thinking while I was setting up, and how people are in your lives and everything, and my cousin Shaun popped in my mind because I'm over here at the other house, and I was putting away some of the stuff because she was here during the holidays. She came for Christmas. That's the first time in a long time. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we spent Christmas together, but in a long time that her and I have spent a holiday together. She moved to Arizona, and we just, haven't seen each other how we used to, spend time together. But I was thinking about what we used to do when we were younger. Shaun, and it just tickled me because Shaun and I were the bakers of the family. We should have went in that direction in our lives, but we didn't. We were young. We were good at it. We were the ones who baked cakes for my nephew and my nieces for their birthdays, which is her cousins, and we would have them cakes. And I remember, I don't know if you remember, Shaun, I hope you're watching this. I'm going to dedicate this one to her. But my mom would tell us, put a toothpick in it to make sure that it came out clear, you know. And we never, you know, what does she mean by that? So we have these toothpicks. My mother always had toothpicks because she would just, my stepfather used to always have a toothpick in his mouth. I don't know why men did that, but he had a toothpick in his mouth all the time. And so my mom kept toothpicks. They're not as good as they are now, but this was, you know, a long time ago. You guys know how old I am. But it was a long time ago. And I think it's covered now. All the sides covered on that side. I see one spot right here. So Shaun and I was the cake bakers of the family. Now Shaun has gone on and continued baking some really good cakes. And when I put emphasis on that really, is really like really good. So my favorite cake is German chocolate cake. And Shaun makes this German chocolate cake. Ooh wee. Yeah, it makes me say ooh wee, because when she made the cake, so she was here for Christmas and she made the German chocolate cake. I had cake before I had anything else, and I knew my food was good because, you know, when you're cooking, you taste your food. And I taste my food and it was good. But that German chocolate cake, yeah, y'all heard me say, it was good. It was good. And it was gone. I brought some home. I put some aside to bring some home. She made a German chocolate cake and a pound cake. So the pound cake, I thought she was going to take it with her. And she said, I wrapped some up for you and Michael. And when I looked in there, it was like 6 pieces of the pound cake. Because the pound cake came out later. But that pound cake was so good. I took out some strawberries that I had, the melted strawberries that I had in the freezer, and put it on that pound cake. When I say good, my goodness. Yeah, make me want to bring her here and have another cake. Have her make me another cake. Yes, sirree. So, you know, I said that because I was thinking about the things in my life that could have, how my life could have went other than me working for the federal government, for me meeting my husband who works in the, you know, he worked on the other side of the building, but who worked in the building as I work in, and, you know, just thinking about how my life would have went if her and I would have kept up that baking, you know. I would have been the mouth of it all, and not just the eating mouth, but the mouth of, you know, going out and stirring up business and things like that. I would have helped too. I was a good baker. I was more of the frosting person. But we used to have some fun. And you know, we think back to, and I was thinking back to, last night was our day that we could have fried foods, my husband and I wanted some chicken wings. Now, I make very good chicken wings. I very good fried chicken. I get it from my mom. And Shaun and I used to make potatoes when we had french fries. And we would, you know how when we grew up, some of you, when you grew up as well, you would have the fried chicken inside of the bag, the paper bag, and you would shake it up. Yeah, that's the way my mom did it. And we would put french fries in that bag, and they would be coated with the fried chicken coating. Well, they do that now. And I remember Shaun sent me some kind of article or something about french fries. And I was like, that was us. That's what we used to do before they even did it. So you think about the things that you've done in your life that have could have made a big impression on it now, and something you wish you just went forward with that you didn't. Is it some things, that you wish you would have done, and that probably could have been a big impact on your life today? Those are just a couple of things that could have been a big impact on it. I've always dreamt of having a restaurant, Thelma Jean's. If I would have had a soulful American food restaurant, Thelma Jean's, where would I be now? Where would I be? This is pretty. I don't see enough black on that side, so I think I'm just going to drizzle some on that side. I definitely have enough paint. Put this black away because I always think I'm going to spill it. So then I'm going to push it over. I will say magenta meeting black is pretty. Yes, it is. Just two, magenta meeting black. I'm going to let this drip for a moment and I will be back. Well, I am bringing you in so you can see this beautiful creation here. That's pretty. I'm glad my mind went to this. It's not going to dry dark because that magenta is showing out. Even though the black is underneath there, like here, it will still dry with the magenta there. Yeah, look at that marbling over there. That's pretty. There's the bottom. Well, let me take it off of here and we'll start with the painting. One moment. Come on, camera. Well, that came off with no problem at all, but it is a little vase, so, and this is an 8x10. Look how pretty that is. Woo, I'm excited about this. Don't want to get rid of any of that beautiful magenta. Back to the middle. Go over here to that side. Come on, side. Back to the middle. turn it around for you guys so y'all can see it. Bring it on to this side. Take off all this black probably over here. Oh, not that way. There we go. Come back to the middle. Who would have thought? Fix my sides. There we go. Let me get the camera and bring y'all in. Look at there. That is a pretty one. Yeah, I would have never thought that this would have been so pretty. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. When I picked these colors, I thought they were better than that lime green. This is just really pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Well, I thank you. I appreciate the time that you have spent to watch this video. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you're not wearing a smile, your wardrobe is not complete. Deuces.